Yeah, our defense really persevered near the end, holding them short on the goal line and causing a lot of turnovers. And I feel like that really got our offense going as well, and it really helped our momentum, and we came out to win.
Joe, talk about David Judy today. He really stepped up to it. Even though on that fumble he turned over, that really was a huge cost for you guys. You guys backed it up, forced a turnover. He drove back and scored. He had that 4 for 5, a huge run, and then the touchdown.
Yeah, so Nate's kind of been our guy this year, and kind of offense was a little slow in the first quarter. Nordonia was kind of controlling the pace of the game. We went into halftime, kind of made some adjustments. Decided to put Nate on some defense. He was just an enforcer all night. Huge for our defense. Defense came out fourth quarter, came down after that first possession, and then with Nate, we had Nate, me, Brennan, Kyler. We made a ton of stops on defense all night. Was able to kind of ice the game at the end there, and just causing turnovers, and Nate making plays on offense. Offense definitely fed off the defense, especially towards the end of the game. After stop after stop, we just definitely started to push the pace and came out with the win.
Tyler, talk about how you felt. Talk about what you saw on that interception. Coming down the line and diving.
So I was rolling over top of the quarterback, and he overthrew the receiver, and I just dove for it, and then it just felt amazing after that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was just beautiful. Yeah. Thank you.
Congratulations on the win tonight. Earlier in the year, you guys played Wadsworth. You guys lost 21-14. Yeah. Wadsworth goes to Nordonia and beats them 37-36. So you knew going into this game it was going to be hard. It was going to be a challenge. Talk about the mentality of the entire game, because you guys battled to the very end. You guys scored and took a 23-22 lead with 50 seconds left.
Yeah, we watched them after our game against Brecksville. We got done a little early. We watched the game against Wadsworth. We really rooting for Nordonia to beat them so we could win the league, or at least tie the league. But we saw a little bit of Nordonia, and then last year was just like the same thing. We barely won fourth quarter again. But we know, like, when we trust our guys, we got some big linemen up front. Our defense has been one of the best in the state for quite some time.
Talk about the feeling on the massive runs today. You were a huge piece in all day today, and those huge runs that you took changed the game. You were on 4th and 5, I believe. You took that run, first down, and then you scored the game-winning touchdown. Yeah. After getting the fumble, for you to recover and be able to do that, talk about the mentality you have to be able to win that.
Yeah, well, on a few of those runs, I thought I was going to score a touchdown, and then I got tackled. I come to the sideline, and my teammates go unhook the trailer, so that was pretty fun. And then on that fumble, I thought we lost the game there. But again, our defense with the stop, and then just to be able to scramble, get the first down. That was supposed to be a pass, and then I just took off. But our offensive line they can hold anyone, so I trust them with everything.
Talk about the defense today. Huge interceptions, huge game-changing. Talk about that last one especially. That feeling of relief. You came out there. We see you hugging your teammates after you knew, like you knew you did this. Just talk about that.
Well, that first interception, Luch had an interception there. We didn't capitalize on it, but Brennan's interception on the sideline there, that was crazy to get, and then puts us in range to score the touchdown. We get it, and then Boyle, who hasn't caught a ball probably all week in practice, finally catches one when it matters. That's awesome.
What's one thing you want to say about Hudson going forward?
We're a tough team to beat. You're gonna have to really try to beat us, because we're not going down easy.
All right, thank you. Congratulations on the win tonight, Coach. Huge win, 23-22. Just talk about it.
Yeah, it was a really fun game. It was, a great high school football game. Great night for football. It was a great crowd. It felt like a playoff atmosphere. There were ups and downs. There was a lot of things. I think we're going to watch the tape tomorrow and see that we probably could have capitalized on a couple different things. But I love how resilient our kids were. Down 2 scores late in the third quarter. The goal line stop was huge, and then the 2 picks to end the game. Just outstanding defense right there. And I can't say enough about our offensive line, just continuing to trust in our O-line coaches and the plays we're calling, and then to watch Judy just kind of execute when his number was called.
Speaking of Judy, like you said, the O-line, that was one of the first things he said. You really trust him. But talk about, in the end, the resilience he has. He came out, missed 2 plays, and then fumbles, and that costed you guys the game almost.
Yeah.
Turn around, that huge interception by Brennan. You guys drive back, 4th and 5, he gets that rush, gets you a first down and refresh, and then he scores that touchdown. Yeah. He pushed all the way to the line, standing there, seeing him push the ball over. Just talk about, the resilience there in that final seconds.
Yeah, and that's, he kind of embodies the whole team. We've played some really, really great opponents throughout the regular season, from Highland Hoover, Cleveland Heights, Wadsworth, you name it. Like, we've played some really tough teams, and we knew this was going to be a tough game tonight, and it was going to take moments like that where you really have to push past the pain, the tired, and eventually it'll break through. And I think that's what you saw with the offense. You saw the defense just stand up, and yeah, I think they shut them out the last quarter and a half. That's awesome. It's great team football.
Talk about what you saw in that final second on that interception. I mean, that'd be a huge relief and very exciting. Just talk about like the feeling of seeing Kyler. You see him overthrow it, and then you see Kyler dive and snag. Just talk about that feeling.
So Kyler's a dime safety, so he was only in playing safety. I think that was only like the second play that we were in dime this game, and to see the work he puts in day out, and sometimes he doesn't always come down with the ball. And it's just been a, kind of like a running joke, and like, you're going to get it, you're going to catch it when it counts. And to see the pick, I'm excited. Then to see Kyler hop up and get all excited, like, that's awesome. Just to watch a kid grow, and just like we were talking about with the resilience and pushing and working, and then finally it breaks through. It's awesome. I'm so happy for him, for the defense, for the team.
Talk about one thing you want to say about your team going forward.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing we've been saying. Win or lose tonight, we're going to play our butts off in the JV tomorrow. Watch this game, learn from it, grow, and then we're on to North Royalton. Coach Judy runs a great program. That's all I want to say about our team. Like, we're just trying to go 1-0. This felt like a playoff game, and playoffs are coming up soon, but we're focused on North Royalton.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.